Guys, welcome to Teachkrest International. I'm your host Ruth Kerubo, and today we are still on the personal hygiene series, and I want to bring a very juicy topic, subtopic actually, that is underwear hygiene. So you might ask me, what is underwear hygiene? So underwear hygiene comes from two words, that is underwear and hygiene. Hygiene, we said, are the practices that we do from morning till evening in a bid to keep our bodies healthy and well. While underwears are garments, yeah, that or we wear directly in contact with the skin before we wear other clothes. So this could be your bras, they could be your briefs, boxes for men. You could have panties, yeah, yeah, chupi or kocho as we call it in Kiswahili. You could have petticoats, yeah, that is shimizi, yeah. You can have, we can have bikers. You see, all those things are undergarments or underwears. So they're actually not to be seen. They're more of a password. Before you access, maybe you want to go and pee, you have to remove them before you wear. Okay, so it's a password. It should not be seen by everyone. And that's why I get pissed off by these ladies who you find they'll be wearing a very tight skirt and inside amevaa thong. So actually it is choraring, that G, the G string. Or sometimes you find someone is wearing a tattered pant underwear, and you find it's not fitting. It is so when they are seated, you find that it's showing. Sometimes you get embarrassed, especially in campus. I'm talking now to teenagers. You'll find people are so cheeky, they have got tired of even listening to the lecture, so they are looking around and they realize that is that weird scenario. So they take a snap and you find it circulating on social media. You can imagine the impact it will have on your self-esteem. So private things should be kept private, right? Yeah, so it should not be scattered everywhere. um Another thing, if you're wearing jean pants, if you don't want them to show, try to wear jeggings inside, like this. Okay, like this one is for my daughter, ni kadogo, but you can see, you can wear it. Their panties you'll find of this material, so you wear that before you wear jeans. Even for men, yeah, it's cotton inner, so it's breathable. Yeah, what else? Sag, huh? Save yourself the embarrassment, why are you sagging? Unapata, and you have bought a very cheap underwear, sijui cowboy. mm? Really, we don't have to say it. I don't think it's necessary. Sorry. I'm just kidding, but hope you get the point, right? About underwears, aim to choose underwears that are fitting. Don't be afraid. There are people actually they don't know even where the underwears are bought, especially for teenagers. Umeshinda ukiletewa with your parent every now and then. I think it's high time the parents stop being over providers. Sometimes you have to step back and give that upcoming adult an opportunity to explore. They bring what they love, the colors. They try to experiment different fabrics. Like for me, I ever tried silk for underwear, and I know it was not good for me because it could keep the moisture and you feel really uncomfortable. Then I don't know, I didn't like it, but I've loved cotton. Yeah, thanks to people who even okay, like during Valentine's, people get to have these intimate gifts, including the panties, so you can get your lace pants. For men, they can get nice boxers. So make advantage of that, take advantage of that, to groom yourself. Yeah. You can talk about the lingeries. Yeah, they need to be classy, smart, and they speak for you. Like for girls, they tend to like the pink color, white. That's fine. For men, I think it's blue and black. Yeah, or brown. Yeah. So that is it. So learn to buy fitting, not tight, not baggy. I remember there's a time, I think it was last year, 2023. So I was going to place X. Then I went through a shop that was nearby where I bought a pant only to find out it was oversized. Don't buy from people who are just interested in making money. Involve people who are interested in making ensuring you're comfortable. Like that woman was very old, so she was like, itakutosha unajiona uko mdogo sana, wacha nivae. It was so big. I think I wore it maybe during the pregnancy journey, but thereafter I had to discard because it was so big. Yeah. So take your time. Aim to have vendors. Like I can vouch for Val. Yeah, Valentine Abucherry. So for cherry pants and underwears, you can find her. Can even share her contact. She does an amazing job. She makes sure that your 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 undergarments are elegant. You're feeling nice, you're feeling confident. Like there's a time she gave me an opportunity to write a recommendation about how I felt in her bras. I couldn't even, think twice about it. I was so happy, finding a bra that was fitting. Previously I used to wear bras and you find, Hoko, hey, you're being cut into. Kumbe you're supposed to wear a strap that is a bit big and not the thin ones. Because, okay, a strap that is strong enough to hold your heavy avocados. Yeah, so you can imagine you have worn that. Sometimes you find some bras have metallic uh, support below it, so it is poking you and leaving you with marks. It's not comfortable. But when I found out about her, things changed. It was revolutionary. And I can say just invest in good undergarments. You feel nice, confident. Yeah. For men, I want to attack you. I want to attack you right now, right now. The sniff technique. They'll be like, yeah, whether I'm to repeat this brief or not depends on the smell that is coming from there. So for them, they have a tendency to wear the undergarment for longer periods than for ladies. But I don't think it's a good underwear hygiene manner practice. You know why? You could sometimes maybe be having wet dreams at night. So yeah, there was some gel that were there. You sweated, and as you use the you do your gel sniffing technique, you realize after some time your brain could get used to that smell, your own smell, and you could think it's perfume. Kumbe inanuka, and that's why some people even actually have body odor. Not because they are not, they don't shower. They shower frequently, yes. They put on a good spray, yes, correct, a tick. They do everything right. But now, because of wearing that undergarment, you find they have a stink like a skunk. So to avoid that, just wash. Don't be. Sublimation could happen to the point your brain registers it as a good smell, yet it's not. So let's change on that. At night, go commando. And under, and under, and under. Yeah, go naked. Yeah. sleep naked. Let your groin region have fresh air. Let it get a cool environment. Yeah. So even for ladies, when you're even on your periods at night, please don't wear those things. I think because of the heat, sometimes you tend to find some people will actually develop some pimples around the groin region. So it's good that you leave your place open at night. Yeah, you rather wash bed sheets than having to nurse a pimple, a boil down there. So it's up to you, but yeah, just go commando, free that area. Another thing that I wrote, choose the right material for your undergarments. I fought for cotton because it's breathable, it's affordable. Yeah. Another thing is when should you dispose your undergarments? I know because you've been wearing these things and they've become part of you, it is very hard to break up, to divorce them. Even when it has the ratty tatters, it is the blood has loosened. You understand, the elasticity is no longer there, but you're still not willing to throw them away, to dispose them. But after 3 to 6 months, you should be able to just accept that it's time for change and move on. Yeah, so you dispose them. You can burn them, you can throw them, it's up to you, yeah. But they don't be stalking them around. And there's this behavior in schools, especially boarding schools, where you find people sharing panties. Undergarments are personal effects. It is barbaric, it is insane to wear someone's pant. You don't know even whether they have an infection and you're wearing it, how clean they are, then you just wear. Or okay, sometimes I understand due to period poverty there are people who can just go and take other people's undergarments and use them to make can we say a layer, or it becomes sort of a sanitary towel, but it's not fair. So take care of that. And that reminds me also about these washable sanitary towels. Their personal effects are not to be shared. So once you've used them, you of course do the first rinse to remove the blood, then you soak them with soapy water and warm water if it's available. Yeah, then you come and wash them, give them a good rinse, sun dry just like your panties, and wear them over. It's actually a sustainable way, though in areas where there's no abundance of water, it could be a challenge, or there's no soap, but it's your choice. What I'm driving at is do not share personal effects, especially underwears and the sanitary washable towels. Okay, yeah. So is there anything I've left? I wanted to look at men. Yeah, so some of the underwear. So the square shaped, like this one is for my son, it acts like a short, but I believe if he was older, like maybe around grade 1 there, this would act as a trunk, and as a ndani, then they wear a trouser. But for now, it's a short. Yeah, we have these ones. These are briefs. Unlike the trunks, which are square shaped, the briefs are worn before you wear a boxer. Yeah, they are fitting so for your crotch area, yeah, and to avoid your your S from being seen. Then thereafter you can have this. We have the boxers. Obviously these are more loose and they offer the groin or the crotch some freedom. So this one is a pant. You see, I don't know how effective whether men of today wear, but previously when they are little, this is what they wear. Especially if you're a preteen, please, before you go to school, wear some panty. You don't want to be showing people your business, huh? Yeah. So I'm going to show you a demo on how to clean up your underwears, and I believe you've learned. So the main thing is private things should be private. Number two, personal effects are personal effects, they're not to be shared. Another thing is cleanliness, wash and change regularly. And shower oga uko chini. Whenever you go even to the loo, try to wash with water. As much as you've used your tissue paper, also use water to freshen up so that you'll be smelling better, nice, fresh. Yeah. Also have a set of underwears. It's not practical to have maybe just 3 pants and maybe it's hot, or just one. Have a variety, maybe for the seasons, especially for ladies, because sometimes, like right now, it's a rainy season. You can imagine there is no sunshine, so there's a possibility once umeosha moja and you have showered, the next time even the first one hasn't dried up, so you have one more copy. So by the time you're taking another shower, you literally have to go commando because they are not dry. So have a variety. A set I think has 12, and it goes for roughly 1,000, so that's a bit affordable. So yeah, have a set. For men also have a set. Nguo ikiraruka, the briefs, I don't know whether you can repair or not, but I believe once you see even the threads are coming out, it's worn out, it's high time you change. Yeah, because it will cheapen your look, like umepiga look huku nje lakini ndani you're not smart. Yeah, so aim to be your best version. Until next time, I've been your host Ruth Kerubo. Bye. Yeah, remember to subscribe, to share, to like na usambaze. Hadi wakati mwingine, mko na udhako Vikerubo. Bye. So you have changed your sweaty undies, or you're about to take your shower, or after taking your shower, and it's time to wash your undergarments. Sometimes they could just be in the cupboard, they're clean, but you just want to freshen them up before you wear, or you are just from buying them and you have to wash them. So the first thing you do is to sort. You see, this is color white, this is pink. Especially this one, there's a possibility it could be fading. So you can imagine if it removes its color, the dye, it will make this one to be a different color. So you sort. You start from the bright colored as you go to the others. You start with whites, then bright colored, then you finish with the blacks, browns, etc. So that's one thing. Another thing is that you can soak your panties, your undies. Yeah, so there you are. You can put water because of the elastic nature here. I advocate that you don't use hot water or warm water. Just use cold water. Then you can put your salt. So you put your salt like that, and you let it soak maybe for roughly 15 minutes. After soaking, you'll find that it will remove and kill the germs. Salt is used as a protector, what. So yeah, it will remove the germs. Thereafter, you can now decide to, actually not decide, you have no option but to start washing. So you will have your mild soap. I'm using Ushindi soap. So yeah, so then you put some salt, some soap. So you are there, put your soap and you start washing. And you concentrate on such. You see? You wash. So you wash thoroughly. Upper, good. Then upper, where the discharge usually happens, you try to also clean it up until you're satisfied with the results. Please don't use harsh soaps or chemicals because they will irritate. So it's okay to have some color because your vagina or your body has a pH. Yeah, so yeah, you wash. You can see how soapy it is. Now it's time to rinse. You can see yeah, because I had mixed earlier on with the pink, you see it changed the color there. Yeah, especially for your menstruation pants, actually you should have a different pair, and you should aim at not using your undies for washing. Just invest in a washcloth or the nila ya kuoga. See that? So that you don't transfer. Can you imagine, for example, it's your period pant and you're now using it to wash your body? Surely you'll be spreading bacteria. So you wash like that. It's time to rinse. Then rinse, especially the inner part. Yeah. Then when now you're about to hang, you hang from the outside, yeah, from this side, so that in case there's dust it doesn't fall, because remember, undergarments are clothes that are worn before the other garments, yeah, before you do another layer. So the inside should be protected, inside and anyway protected against maybe droppings from animals, insects, you know, maybe a slug has passed on it. Yeah, so be gentle as you're washing. So you do like this instead of wringing. Then we are about to hang. So you bring your peg. So there you go. You can see it's inside out. Yeah, the pegs are there. You make sure they are sun drying. Yeah, the reason you're sun drying is to kill the microbacterial germs. Yeah, to also ensure that they are dry. Remember, infections thrive where it's dark, moist, and you know, so you have to make sure that your pant is not damp. Even your underwears, the leaves, individuals who you find they hang indoors, even if it's raining, just take them outside. They can get aired and sun dried for the UV rays from the sun to kill the germs and to avoid infections. So Don't go and do like our shoshes, grandmothers, grandies, who could even put them under the bed. Surely, who does that? Under the mattress. Because you're afraid someone will see. Unless they're old, but if they're new, you'll want them to be seen. Yeah, so even including the stockings. If you're afraid, you can decide to use a bandana to cover. Yeah, because I understand some people come from backgrounds where they fear maybe it's a lady and the father is there, your mother is seeing. So you do that, okay? Yeah. You see how beautiful? Or you can use even a lasso, throw it up, and it will dry. Yeah. Otherwise, I prefer like you can take it to a place that is open, maybe above the iron sheets hang there, on top of maybe a flower hedge. Yeah, display them, let them get aired visually. So you can get them and iron, yeah, and ensure you wear beautiful undergarments, the ones that will enhance your confidence and not take it away from you.